Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today's video is a little bit different. We're not going to be going into Figma, Framer, or any of our usual design software or tools. We are instead going to talk about just something to improve your everyday life as a designer. Now, if you're anything like me and your job revolves around sitting on computers, then you're probably familiar with that little bit of curve in the upper back, and it's something that we all need to address. It's not something that we should accept as normal, and posture is really important. You know, whatever affects us today is only going to affect us sort of further down the line. So it's really important that as designers, we do some things to take care of ourselves. So today's video is sponsored by FlexiSpot, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned, FlexiSpot have kindly sponsored this video and provided me with the E7 Pro standing and seated desk. So a few things I wanted to talk about. First of all, you can see I'm stood up. My posture is a lot better, and I also feel a lot better when I'm working in this position. But that said, it's fully adjustable. So if you need to sort of get your head down and sit down and return that desk to a seat position, it's fully adjustable. And I'll just show you quickly now how you can easily adjust the height and also program up to 4 positions. So if you know kind of what height you want it to be at when you're stood up, and then what height you need it to be when you're sat down, you can program this to sort of remember what height it's at, and it will automatically do this for you each time. So it's completely motorized. It's really stable. It can take up to 160 kilograms. So not only is it a really nice, big, spacious desk space, it's also going to support anything you need to put on it up to 160 kilograms, and a really sturdy feel. It's a very high quality product, which is why I was so surprised how easy it was to assemble. So it came in 2 packages. You assemble the frame and then you put the desktop on top. Just so easy. You know, when you order things online, you're never sure how easy it's going to be to assemble, but it took no time at all, and yeah, really easy to follow instructions, which always helped. So not only is it completely adjustable and also really easy to do so, you can also lock it if needed. So if there's someone walking around your house who might press a button and start knocking things over, and you can put it on child lock, which is really helpful. Also, if you're anything like me, cables drive you absolutely crazy. I know this is a pain for a lot of people. You've got wires everywhere. I'm exactly the same. I've got lights here, I've got a camera, I've got a second monitor. You know, there's lots and lots of things that have cables sort of going everywhere. And it was a breath of fresh air to receive this desk, because there are 2 ways to manage cables. At the back of the desk, there's a kind of flat space to put all your cables through. And in the middle, they've actually got a magnetic FlexiSpot cable management concealer. So you can hold all your cables in place and you've not got a million things sort of going everywhere. So all the cables are managed, including the cables that come as part of the desk. You know, obviously it's got its electric systems. All of that is contained. So really tidy. Not only does it keep itself tidy, but it helps you keep all your other stuff tidy too. They also sent out some cable ties, some sort of self-adhesive cable ties that you can use. Like, I think there was something like 79 inches of spare cable ties. So even your bunches of old cables, they provide ways for you to kind of keep that all tidy. But for me, mainly it's the ability to be stood up and sit down as and when I need, with the ease of pressing one button and adjusting the height of the desk. Really recommend this, guys. If you want to go and check it out, as I said, the website is flexispot.co.uk. FlexiSpot provides all kinds of desks and ergonomic chairs to support whatever needs you have and whatever space you've got. And if you want a really premium, high stability frame, I would recommend the E7Q Lite. The E7Q Lite comes with a 4-leg design, so if you need that more premium and sturdy support, then go for the E7Q Lite. What's more, they're running a September sale, so if you want to go and get it, this month is absolutely the best time to do it. It's the best price you're going to get. So yeah, this is a sponsored video, and I completely believe in this product. Stood up here with my shoulders back, much better posture. You know, I think we all need to take a little bit more time to think about the quality of how we look after ourselves, right? Our health and our well-being at work is really important. I've got the benefit of being a fitness instructor on the side. I've got qualifications in anatomy and physiology, so I really care about keeping my health in check effectively. For me, this has already made a big difference. I was really starting to notice, because you know, as you get busier, it's more and more time spent in this slouch position. So really grateful to FlexiSpot for sending this out to me. Couldn't be happier. Such a high quality product. Go get yours while the prices are nice and low.